Hey everybody, I'm TBG Hunter, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Over 2 months in delay. Yeah, I am super sorry about the severe lack of updates to New Vegas. There's just been, like, a whole lot of going with holidays, stuff happening in real life, and other stuff I'd rather not go into. But I am back. I am back with better equipment. I am back with things that will hopefully make me not want to go freaking out about it. And also back with the second recording because the first one was actually really piss poor and I didn't want to do it. It was really bad. I honestly didn't want to release in that terrible status. But now I am back. Hopefully this time things will go better because I have had to do a little bit of practice to get back into the swing of things. Now, last time we made it to Freeside, we made it all the way past the Vegas gates. We could go into the Strip right now, but I want to do a few things in Freeside before we go into there. And that's mainly the, I want to say, 2.5 stories that have to involve Freeside. I say 2.5 because there is a story I will be going a bit into, but then cutting off because it results in you having to sacrifice a companion, and I do not want to do that because...
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush and we'll give you the means.
Well, maybe that's where we'll go next. Yes, we're going to be starting the Silver Rush side quest first things first because, well, it gives us an easy access to a lot of weapons. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Also gives me some caps. Then we'll hit the Atomic Wrangler Casino next, and then afterwards we'll be going to everyone's favorite faction in Freeside. But for now, into the Silver Rush.
Hello.
Wow, that was... You sounded really, like, super nervous to say hello to me.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to search you before letting you in. The only weapons allowed on the premises are the ones we're selling.
Alright, search away.
It should only take a moment. There. I've stored all of your weapons. You're clear to enter. When you leave, I'll hand them all back to you.
Better have put them back into where I put the hotkeys of them, or you're gonna suffer severe hell from me. I'll go to the manager. Who am I kidding? People with the Silver Rush are a bunch of assholes. But I do love their inventory. They got a lot of energy weapons. So who knows? Maybe I'll come back here and sneak myself a few out of here.
Associates and I have decided that we wish to renegotiate the terms of our deal.
Might I ask for what reason? The shipment was delivered. The guns were tested before leaving this facility.
Regardless, we feel that the quality of the weapons is below expectation and hope to adjust the price accordingly.
Ah, I think I understand what the issue here is. Excuse me for a moment, would you? Do it.
Hey.
Never break faith with the Van Graffs, Mr. Soren. I expect you'll have the rest of our payment ready tomorrow morning. Okay, everyone. Show's over. Back to work.
You people are something special. Oh, hey, laser rifles.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, where only top-of-the-line energy weapons can be found. What can I do for you?
Wow, you sound so similar to the protagonist of Fallout 4, well, the female version at least. Gee, I wonder if you could be the same voice actress. Well, yeah, it is. I'd like to see what you guys have for sale.
Of course.
As with every shop I go into, let's see. They do have a couple of unique weapons with the Gunrunner's Arsenal DLC added. We have Cleansing Flame, however, it's over 9,000 caps. And also, I don't have enough barter that probably would have been a hell of a lot cheaper. Oh, wait, it sells for 9,000. It's actually 12,000 caps! The laser RCW, which is actually a really awesome weapon. It's basically like a laser Tommy gun. It's awesome, but you can actually get one for free from enemies just outside of Freeside, so there's no reason to buy it here. The Plasma Defender, that's for the Gunrunner's version. Plasma Pistols, Recharger Pistols, which are basically the Recharger weapons, are the dollar store energy weapons. They have unlimited ammo, but they do really like piss poor damage. There is actually a unique version of these weapons that I believe is in one of the DLCs. I don't remember. I think it's in the third one. the Sprintlewood 9700. It is a laser. Damn it! What was it? Gatling laser. That's it. Over 2,600 caps, 1,000 caps actually. Smithy Special, which is a plasma caster returning from Fallout 3. Fallout 2. Sorry. Again, over pretty much the exact same. So yeah. Tri-beam laser rifles, which are just basically laser shotguns, and the gunrunner's version of it. Miscellaneous, they got a bunch of mods I could get. I could get a laser pistol combat sights, but I don't have a Actually, you know what? Oh, I do have it, but I already have the combat sights. Laser pistol beam splitter. Oh, wait, laser rifle beam splitter. Plasma pistol, mag accelerator, plasma defender scope, tri-beam laser rifle focus, all that stuff. And, of course, the ammos. Any, like, junk ammo you're selling that I could just take off your hands? No? Alright. Actually, wait.
Welcome to the Silver Rush.
Do I have anything I can sell to you? Combat armor? I could sell my combat armor for a pretty decent price, but I want to keep it because, you know, I don't want to be left out in the wasteland without combat armor. Only other thing that seems like a decently priced is my spacesuit, but I'm keeping that baby. Take my Hydra. I don't need it. You can hail it for all I care. Anything else? Hell no, I'm not selling those stealth boys. It may come in handy if I come back here later. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Bobby pins. Missiles. Actually, where's... I might actually use the flamer for an area that's a bit north of here for a later quest, so I'll probably keep that flamer fuel if I actually do come across a flamer. Alright, keep that.
Welcome to the Silver Rush.
Yes, welcome to the Silver Rush. I know. It's not like I haven't talked to you like 3 times already. Mind if I ask some questions?
Not at all.
What do you think of gun runners?
There are chief competitors in this region and many others. That makes them our enemies. While I respect their business acumen, I'm obligated to try to destroy them however I can. That's business, after all.
So is this a family business?
Yes, it is. My brother and I run this particular branch, but our family has operations all over, particularly in California.
I wonder... It may be because I haven't played Fallout 2 in a while, but I wonder if Silver Rush was actually a vendor back in that game. I'll have to check it out. Future me, why don't you post it if you can find anything. It seems like a bad neighborhood to open a store.
Look around, and you'll notice 2 things. First, we don't lack for security. I'm not worried about anyone breaking in here or stealing our goods. Not that we don't occasionally have attempts, but even those prove useful. Do you know how much target dummies cost? Back to my point. The second thing you'll notice is that we do not sell cheap merchandise. Everything here is second to none. People who buy Van Graff goods typically don't care where they have to go to get them.
Interesting, interesting. How about Freeside?
This place is certainly lively, that's for sure. Did you want to know something specific about it?
The Kings?
The rulers of Freeside. The Kings are a bunch of boys who refuse to grow up, and this is their playground. Their leader seems different, though. The few times I've dealt with him, I've been impressed, despite myself. Unfortunately, he rarely acts. The Kings believe that everyone in Freeside can do whatever they want, provided they can back it up with force. Which suits us just fine. When we first arrived in Freeside, the Kings protested when we kicked out the original occupant of this establishment. When we reduced several of their members to glowing puddles of goo, their objections vanished. Since then, we've left each other alone.
How about the followers?
I don't really have much to do with them. They seem to have an aversion to weapons technology, and those who possess a great deal of it. Their loss, really.
Alright. Is there anything to do here?
Well, you probably noticed the Atomic Wrangler across the street. That's pretty much the place to go around here. They make it a little loud around here at night, but the business their proximity brings more than makes up for it. Other than them, you're better off skipping Freeside entirely and just heading to the Strip.
Alright. Well, I was wondering, do you have any work available? I could always use the extra caps.
It just so happens a position opened up recently. We currently need another body to guard the entrance outside. Think you can handle that?
Sure, count me in.
Wonderful. I already have a man outside who can show you the ropes and get you set up. His name is Simon. He's been with the family for years, so listen to what he says and follow his instructions.
Will do. I wonder who that other door guard was. We'll probably never know. Alright, let's head outside and start this quest. Birds of a feather. I hate this quest. I think anyone who's played it hates it as well.
Welcome to the Sylv. Aw, crap. Don't tell me you're my new guard.
How'd you know?
You can always tell a rookie. You look too eager. Give the job a few hours, and the shine will come right off. You'll be covering the other side of the door there. Take your position while I get your stuff out.
Yes, sir. Well, I doubt I'm gonna need this helmet. And you know what? It's been a while. I could have a little snack. Maybe some mentats would help. I doubt it, but who knows?
Good. Look around and get a feel for what customers and risks enter and exit the area.
Well, I have a very nice view of Eddie, if that counts.
Okay, now let's get you geared up. First, your armor. Standard issue is your run-of-the-mill combat armor, with a nice dark coat of paint for both brand recognition and sheer intimidation value.
It's almost as
Next,
if it's just a repaint of the Talon
Guards are
Company
required
armor.
to use rifles. Anything lighter compromises your combat effectiveness. Anything heavier and people are too scared to come in the door. What's your preference, laser or plasma?
Well, I've always favored myself a laser person. This in like Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. For this game, I don't know why, but I've always favored plasma a bit more. But why don't you tell us what's the difference between the two?
Lasers have a high rate of fire, but not a lot of stopping power. Plasma, on the other hand, is slow as a mule, but with a kick to match. So, what'll it be?
I'll stick with plasma.
Nothing wrong with going plasma. Just make sure you hit what you're aiming at. Now that you're equipped, a quick word on the job at hand. In a nutshell, we're here to keep the riffraff away. Drunks, punks, and capless vermin are to be turned away. Potential customers are to be permitted normal entrance. That is, after we pat them down for weapons. An unarmed man is a lot less likely to try to steal something with several armed guards around. Don't start any fights. I don't care if some jet junkie just assaulted your mother. We're here to promote violence elsewhere, not start it here. Lastly, don't abandon your post. We're getting paid to stand next to this door, not talk to someone down the street or head to the casino. That goes double for any thoughts of splitting with that gear. Every now and then, some young punk thinks he can run off with Van Graff property. Trust me, the rifle and armor are nice, but they're not worth your life. Other than that, relax. There's usually some eye candy coming and going from the Wrangler over there at some point, so the view's not too bad.
Well, alright then. It's going to be a long day. And while I guess I'm playing guard duty, I might as well...
You've got some hours left before your shift ends.
I might as well ask everyone how everyone's holidays have been. Mine's been pretty good. Little ups and downs.
I'll let you handle this one.
But all in all, it's been pretty good. Boone, where the hell are you? Alright. You know, I know the fact that you said, like, heavy weapons usually turn away customers, but do you think 4-armed people, well, 3-armed people and a robot are enough to scare customers away?
Is this where I can pick up a laser gun?
I'm sorry, sir, but I cannot let you in. Company policy.
Sounds like a stupid policy to me.
Good. Stick to the rules.
The rules. But yeah, things have been going pretty decently. I'm hopefully going to be able to get back into doing some streams a bit later in January, just depending on whenever this video goes up. Hopefully we'll be going up the first full week of January. Hopefully the Tuesday of I'm recording this, because I'm actually recording this on New Year's Day. Because I am social. Well, kind of. Not really.
Hi. I was, in the area and thought I'd stop by to look at your weapons. Can I go in?
Sure thing, Yuri Lowenthal. But first we need to pat you down.
Fine by me.
He's clean. See? Not so hard, is it?
Yeah, the first two are actually pretty easy for this quest, but I think it's the last two that you need to have around 65 speech, and what is mine set at? My speech is at 57. Damn it. Do anything else that I can up my speech with? Survival, perception, negative, rads, strength, poison. Not seeing anything that affects speech. I think it instantly turns hostile if you take your armor off, so I can't switch through my duster, so... Ah, well.
Howdy! I just done broke the bank over at the Wrangler there and thought I might peruse your fine wares. Maybe lighten my purse a little?
Certainly, sir, but I need to pat you down for weapons first.
Now hold on here, I'm not packing any heat. Ain't my word good enough for you?
Damn it! Your word doesn't matter. It's company policy.
I just don't see why it's necessary. Now, are you gonna...
In a word, no.
If that's the case, then I guess I'll go spend my money elsewhere.
Wow, you're a real people person, aren't you?
I'm sorry, my speech wasn't high enough. I couldn't find a skill magazine for it.
Looks like that guy's headed this way. Don't screw it up.
Guy? What guy? I don't see a guy. I see a guy over there. I see a guy right there. I see... Eddie, will you please get out of the way? I cannot see anything. So, how about the Mets? Giants? Brotherhood? Rangers? Anything? Say something, man!
Hey, looking for something to replace my old revolver. Mind if I head in?
My god, Gary Lowenthal, did you just clone yourself and just throw the clones into random assortment of outfits? Sorry, I'm gonna have to search you first.
That's not really necessary, is it? I already told you I got this here revolver, right?
It's company policy. Now, are you gonna let us search you, or what?
Damn, I knew this wasn't gonna work. Over here!
Stop it. What in the hell do you suppose that was about?
Revolver, plastic explosive? Revenge notes?
Help me clean this.
Let's see what this has to say. To whom it may concern, if you're reading this, then I am likely dead. I can only hope that I have managed to take out some of those thrice damned Van Graffs with me. My family deserves that much, at least.
What's up? No one's gonna want to shop here with the corpse out front.
Ah, well, that was fast. Although, you might want to do something about the blood splatter.
This I do not need today. Keep your head straight, Rookie. Things are about to get interesting.
We'll just say it was just some random thugs fighting in front of us. And totally not the door guards just murdered a person right outside the establishment. We'll just say it's coloring paint and be done with it.
Hey, Simon. How's it hanging? Looks like you've got a little helper today.
What can I say? Business has been good lately. We can afford to help.
Good to hear, buddy. So is the boss lady in?
You know she is. Why don't you go in and say hi?
Nah, I got some rounds to run. But do pass along that I'm always thinking of her. Actually, I got a better idea. Make the new hire tell her. You'll do that for me, won't you?
Only if it's a little less conversation and a little more action. Alright, I'm sorry about that. Why don't you tell her yourself?
I would, but I tend to distract the boss lady a little too much. She can't help herself. Anyway, I got things to do. Later, Simon.
Way to keep your head, Rookie. Let's hope for you yet. It's just about closing time.
Damn it!
Let's go see the boss about getting paid. Oh, I'm gonna need the rifle and armor back. Boss's orders.
Alright, you can have it back, but you did not just strip me naked in the middle of Freeside, did you? You son of a bitch. Well, not really naked, more like what I would wear if I was actually going to bed. Why'd you put me in my pajamas? Put my... Actually, you know what? Where's my duster at? I'd like to have my duster. How do I look at this? I can actually go with this look for a little bit.
You got a problem?
Yeah, it's carrying a plasma rifle. Almost said laser rifle.
Simon's been telling me how it went. Let's do a quick recap. You had a little bit of a hard time following instructions, but didn't do too bad overall. Here's your pay. Unfortunately, I found someone else with a little more experience, and he'll take over the position starting tomorrow.
Wow, first day on the job and I'm already
Another
fired.
task
Sounds
could
like an
come up that I could
allegory
use
for
some
real
help with.
life. I mean,
Assuming
what?
You're still interested in making some money.
Keep talking. If the money's good, I'll be willing to believe in anything.
There's a deal that we've been working on for a while now, and the buyer would like a sample of our weapons. I need you to run a package out to a discreet location that the client has chosen. Sound good?
And we could say, like a testing of our weapons. Do you mean I have to unload a plasma rifle right into his face? Whatever. I'll do it.
Good. Here's the package. I'll mark the location on your map. The buyer said they'd be in town for quite a while, so there's no rush. That said, try not to dawdle. This client could mean big money for us, which naturally means big money for you.
Well, it may be no rush, but it's gonna come from a silver rush. I am so sorry about that. Not really. Alright, so our quest will have to take us all the way out to... Wow, pretty bit of a distance. Have to go all the way to the other side of Vegas. Good thing that the sharecropper farms are right there and I can easily just fast travel to that. One somewhat long loading time later, we are finally able to stretch our legs a bit. I mean, well, I've been stretching my legs, but I had to stand like a statue for door guard duty, but whatever. Just get to this buyer, sell him the stuff, and get out of here. Easy caps, and who knows, maybe I can use that caps to buy some better guns. I can always go for better guns, even though most of the guns I'm probably going to stick with are going to be unique versions of guns I already have. And I completely have it not set to that. I have it set to ring ding ding, birds of a feather, and I have to go all the way out there. So, I guess there's a little bit more walking in this. I am so sorry about that. Well, that just scared the shit out of me. God damn it, Boone, you and your expert sniping of rad scorpions. Are any more out here? I didn't even know rad scorpions spawned all the way out here. I thought this was more of, like, bark scorpions and stuff. Anyways.
Hello?
Here's the buyer.
Are you the Van Graff's emissary?
It depends. Maybe.
Don't play games with me. The question was just a formality. Now, do you have what we requested?
And who is this we?
We were told there would be...
Alright, it's right here.
Huh. Then our business is concluded. Tell your superiors that we will contact them shortly. We've already concluded our business. I suggest you return to your employers.
Yes, sir. Whatever you say, weirdo. Okay, in all honesty, the guy that we just came across is actually a Legion spy. So, it gives you even more reason to hate the Van Graffs unless you're favoring the Legion. But, I don't know. The quest actually gets a bit complicated. And also, hello, geckos. And goodbye, geckos. Thank you, Boone, for your expert sniping. Is that guy still here? See Boone, Eddie. Must be out of range. The reason I want to go down to here is because I did see a caravan that was destroyed. I wanted to get it on my way back before we went back to the Silver Rush. And is that it over there? Yes, it is. This caravan, I believe, is a bit important for later quests, so we're gonna have to make a mental note of this location, even though we won't really have to make a note, because if it is, then I will just have, like a Damn it, waypoint. But I will see you guys back at an ash pile. Okay. 40 bottle caps, that's nice. Cleaver, I can sell that. Got a Brahmin, dead. Guess got hit by raiders or something. Alright, I'll see you guys back at the Silver Brush so that we can finish this part of the quest and then get some more caps. They should just rename this game Traveling featuring Fallout New Vegas. Also, I love how you guys are doing such a good job of keeping the armed people out of the store even though Boone is standing right here with his hunting rifle. A+ job, guys. A+ job.
Welcome back. Did you have news for me, or are you just here for the guns?
Yes and yes. I delivered the package as requested.
And? Don't leave me in suspense. What was their
But well, what do you know of this client?
It's better if you don't ask. Now I believe
Alright, well, he seemed pleased and said they'd be in touch.
Good. Good. Here's your payment. If you'll excuse me, I have some thinking to do. Oh. Jean-Baptiste was talking about a matter earlier that he needs help with. I volunteered you. See him for the details.
Thank you? Question mark?
Ah, just the person I was looking for. Your name came up in a discussion we had recently. My sister is very impressed with you so far, but I'm not. I don't think you have what it takes to work for this family. Luckily for you, I'm going to give you a chance to prove me wrong. What do you say? Want to make some real money?
Well, what would I have to do?
No. That's not how it works. You don't get to weigh the options. You're either in or you're out.
Well, seeing as how you don't give me a clear directive of what I need to do, in this case, I'm out.
I thought so. Come back when you've got a backbone.
Now, sadly, this is where the quest will end. I'll actually have, like, the full thing to do in the alternates and extras. I don't know if I'll put it at the end of this or after I'm done with stuff in Freeside altogether as, like, one big collective. I don't know. I'll have to weigh my options, maybe see how people would react. But, you know what? After a long day's work of guard duty and messenger boy, I need to hit the casino for a bit. You know, weigh my options. Relax a bit. In fact, you know what? I think in this part, before we end things off, I'm actually going to show off some of the casino games. I mean, I could show them off a bit more in the strip when we hit the bigger casinos, but, you know, we're already at one, so might as well get it while we're here. Hello.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. Looking to exchange?
I'd like to exchange my NCR money. Actually, you know what? Do I have any Legion money? I'll take 100 chips, 1 Legion, Arnis, and Daenerys.
Here's your chips. Is there anything else?
Nope, that will do.
Talk to you later.
So, we have a multitude of casino games. Well, we have, of course, the slot machines. We'll spin the win, see what we have to do. And just like regular Vegas, that you'll hardly ever win and mostly gamble all your money away. Alright. Why don't we increase the bet a bit? Let's go 35. Watch me lose all that money. Yeah, and of course, just as I say that, I win 67 chips. Awesome. Alright, well, let's play a game of roulette. Alright, I'll place my bet. I'll place it on... I'll put on the 22. And 28. 23, 20. On everything! Second 12, and... Can I place any more chips? Oh, come on! I want to gamble all these chips away. Alright, fine. Alright, we placed our bets. Now let's see if we can win anything from it. And it looks like 24. Did I place anything on 24? Yes, I did. Wow, my luck is just going amazing. Usually I'm never this lucky at casino games. Maybe I should pay a visit to Vegas. Now, there is actually another casino game. Sadly, I do not have it because... Oh, wait, here it is. Some blackjack. Alright, I'll increase the bet to... say 10 chips. Alright, we'll deal. Alright, I got... looks like a king and a 5. Hit me. Alright. Did I win anything? Did I lose anything? I'll double down. And lost 20 chips. And there goes my official luck for when it comes to casino stuff. But yeah, sadly, we lost 30 chips in that, so I was kind of piss poor. But there's your fill of casino games for a Vegas game. I think before we do anything else, we'll stop by, see if there's any more work to do, and we'll probably do that in the next video.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you?
Oh, first things first, I might as well see if they have anything for sale, and it's just drinks. Actually, you know what? Take the Sunset Sarsaparilla, because I can always use some. Oh, you have 313. Do I have anything that I can sell this combat knife? Not sell my trusted laser pistol, hell no. Not seeing anything worth selling. Alright, just sell them the knife and that's it.
Thanks.
Alright, how's business?
We ain't scraping to get by, if that's what you're asking.
Do you have any work I can do?
We've got the basics covered, but now you mention it, we have had unusual requests from some of our wealthier customers. If you can recruit escorts to match these customers' proclivities, I'd be willing to pay you finder's fees.
What sort of proclivities are we talking about?
Our wealthiest client has a thing for ghouls and a thing for cowboys. He wants an escort who can satisfy both fetishes. Plenty of customers have said they'd be willing to pay extra for a suave talker, someone who can fake the boyfriend experience real good. And then there's these disgusting robot fetishists you may have heard about. Well, those creeps want a sex bot. If you ever run across a sex bot, not that I'd ever want one within 100 feet of me, but I gotta be a businessman about it.
Well, this sounds like a Futurama episode. Alright, I expect 100 caps minimum for each candidate I bring in.
Just don't rough up the merchandise before delivery. You break it, you bought it.
Surely those escorts are critical to your business. How about double?
Okay, you got yourself a deal. Find escorts to fill the positions, and I'll pay double.
Alright, I'll see if I can run across any suitable escorts.
Just direct them to the Wrangler. I'll pay you when they show up.
But I will find those people next time! So next time on Fallout New Vegas, we're going to be starting Wang Dang Atomic Tango, and hopefully get some more money before we do the last, big story here in Freeside, and then we hit the strip. So, see you guys next time. Later!
Howdy!